Hey, it's your favorite tarot reader Ash back with another reading. What's up, y'all? How y'all been? For all my newcomers, welcome. Okay, thanks for coming to my page. Like, share, and subscribe so you can get further notifications on the readings that I be pushing out. You feel me? Let me know in the comments if this resonates with any of y'all as well. For all my OGs, you feel me? My A1s from day ones. What's up, y'all? Y'all already know the vibes. Let's go ahead and get on into it, okay? So today, okay, y'all, I've been having a series of dreams. I've been having so much information. Give y'all come towards me that, honey, I was like, let me hop on this table because when I know, okay? Well, I just want to let y'all know the readings I be doing. I just don't be reading the cards. That's why I use a lot of Oracle cards. Y'all got some new Oracle decks, by the way. I just went and seen Screen 7 with my daughter. So I figure might as well pick up a horror Oracle deck. This is my first time working with this type of energy. For those of you who may hear stalkers and stuff like that. Okay. Okay, because you know, as a divine one, baby, people be obsessed. Okay. Completely. Alright. Hold up. Hold on a second, yo. I'm big. Yeah, like I said, people be absolutely fucking obsessed. So I got this, and I got. Darn, I don't even know what I did. Oh, here you go. I got the Wednesday Oracle cards too, y'all. I know, right? Look at the back. I got all this from Barnes and Nobles while I was out. So yeah, let's hop into it. What messages do y'all have for collective coming to my social media pages? Oh shit. Y'all, I'm not a big horror movie fan. So the crazy part is some of these movies I'm not even going to freaking know. I'm not going to be able to resonate with them. And I think that's why I got them, because I want to like test myself for the energy. Egg. Oh, I know this movie. That's Aliens. Baby, somebody want to get y'all pregnant, baby. They want to put a seed up in you. Okay, so here we have Fate. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Here we have Fate. Somebody trying to tie y'all down, babes. Then we got Cat. It seemed like, I don't know. This feeling like it's some type of spiritual sense around it or whatever. Maybe this is some of y'all whatever divine masculines or spiritual y'all spiritual counterpart or whatever. Cause then you have Ice here. And it looked like a heart in reverse. Yeah, a lot of y'all been feeling like illness, dreams, and water. Okay, so a lot of y'all's feeling like it's fated for y'all to be by yourself. All right, I'm just telling you what I feel. A lot of y'all feel like it's fated for y'all to be by yourself. Y'all don't really think this person is coming in. Okay, because this is speaking on fears, y'all. This is speaking on fears. What else come with horror movies? Y'all deepest fears being played on too, which are deepest fears. Because here you had something in the dream world, whatever. So it seems like y'all may be talking to somebody who may be leading y'all on, okay? And nevertheless, y'all letting this shit stress y'all out, okay? With the illness, this Cujo. Ain't that Cujo, y'all? Ain't that what that movie was called? About that rapid Doug that had them stuck in the store like that? Okay, let me know if I'm wrong, but I think that was Cujo. Okay, so it seems like y'all stuck in a place, right? Right? By somebody who's toxic, okay, and have you feeling like you can't move forward, and it got you in your emotions. Okay, so this for those, if you ain't stuck, baby, in this mindset right here, because y'all feel like for sure y'all fated to be either stuck in this situation that y'all stuck in, or y'all, this could be somebody that y'all around too, if there's not the collective I'm talking to. But all the while, it's showing that there is a way out of this. Okay, clarify dance. Damn. Dance is clarified by a cloudy judgment. So a lot of y'all don't really, cloudy judgment and curse. So a lot of y'all, for some of y'all, okay, this could be somebody and y'all, this could be an ex, this could be somebody, this could be you going to do this, like I said. This can be an ex, this can be an ex-lover, an ex-friend. It could be any of those things, y'all, but this person feels cursed and stuck, and they have college judgment, they see no way out of it. It's exhausting. They're exhausted by the memories and the time that they spent with this person. Even though they're ready to, they wanted to release and open their heart to somebody else, but the bitterness of that past person, whoever they stuck with, just keep coming forward. Oh, it's killing their hope. It's killing their hope. And they feeling, yeah, like I said, they came to a breaking point down. Whereas they're just like, why in the fuck? Okay, yeah, because they thought everything they was going through, they can only dream about that shit. They would never be able to move forward. Divine masculine, trapped, finding clarity, realizing that this person that they with is not their sacred partner. This isn't who they supposed to be with. Apologizing. Oh, making amends for all the karma, because that's why they feel like they stuck. All right. So that's what's being planted, because it feel like something was like deep rooted, planted in them by whoever the said person is that they talking to, right? Or whoever they have in there around them that's making them hopeless like this. Okay? They planted something in them that made them hopeless like this. And it may have had to do something with kids. It could be a baby mama, baby father, something like that got y'all feeling like this, y'all. And this person may just keep popping back up. Or this may be your twin flame. This could be a twin sign. So y'all could be the same sign or have the same sign, or what is it called? They had the same zodiac sign set up in your chart. It may be something like that. This can also be, hell, your twin. Okay, your real twin. This can be something that got to do with kids and twins, and y'all was aligned in a real bad way. Not a real bad, well, obviously, but these people could have been aligned to have this child, or maybe they lost a child and had the other one. I don't know, but whatever the case may be, it's something got to do with trauma that got them stuck with each other, or got this person feeling like they trapped with this person. It's some type of trauma, that's for sure. Look at this, warriors. This person want to come out of that stagnant energy and be victorious in their relationship style. Okay, yes, they've been having a mask on. They haven't been letting this person know that this is what they want. They haven't been letting this person know that they disagree with everything they fucking saying, and they realize and keep the words of affirmation is pretty much weaving their fate. It's pretty much keeping them where they are. It's a sickness. Yeah, with the other person feel cursed, and this may be that person's pathways, though they may not need to, you know what I'm saying? They may not move on. That person may be stuck in the zone and just don't want to be alone, stuck there by themselves. So yeah, they pulling in either you or that person. I'm seeing some of y'all being convinced that this is y'all fate too. Don't listen to these old people. Now, I'm not even gonna say old people, to these bitter motherfucking people who made the decision to be by themselves for the rest of their life, and now they wanting a companion though to do it with them. So they're going to try to manipulate you, collective, or whoever you're around, somebody you're around that have this type of language, so that they won't be by themselves though. Ain't that something? They don't want to deal with what they're attracting. So they're like, listen, I think I'm just be by myself for the rest of my life, and bitch, you are too. You see what I'm saying? That's pretty much what's going on, and that's not the case, because I'm seeing this person escape from this. Seeing this person escape from this, because God's showing this person something different. Look at this, experience came out. God's showing this person something different and showing them there's a way to get out of this. You don't have to be here. This is not your fate. That may be that other person's fate, or that friend, or that homegirl, that motherfucking homeboy, that ex-boyfriend, y'all situationship, the sneaky link. It could be somebody that's making you feel like this, okay? And God like, nah, I'm gonna show you how to get out of this, okay? You ain't stuck there. Yeah, that's that person's fate. That ain't your fucking fate. Look at this hunger. Yeah, you guys, look at this love done came out. You guys wanting some type of a sacred bond. You guys is wanting some type of sacred bond with a person. Y'all really don't want this stuck energy. Y'all, this shit make y'all sad. So why would you stay someplace that make you sad? Why would you stay in the mindset that causes you to be so in despair? That's not your path. That's what that mean, y'all. That's not your path, okay? You keep pumping that energy, keep saying that shit, keep conversing with these people. What you think it's gonna be? And I'm not saying this person is a bad person, but because that is probably their fate. Okay, they just don't want to do it by themselves. Okay, just remember that part. Move the hell on either way. Oh, look, the same time that other twin card was out here, twin flames on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they could have thought this person was their mate. They could have thought this person that you know what I'm saying, we're going to be single forever. The situation forever. Hey, you always got my back. It may come in compliments. It may come in compliments. You know, the one thing I can say, regardless who I deal with, you're the one I always can call on, and I'll never let you go. Blah, 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 blah. We always going to have each other back from too thick and thin, ice and war, whatever the fuck. All while being non-committal. All while saying, oh, I ain't going to be dealing with nobody. All while having all that language of being single, being for life, mind you, single for life, bro. That's a heavy burden to carry, and I feel like some of y'all's young. Y'all ain't even old enough to make that type of decision. Frontal lobe ain't even grown in yet. Yeah, it's a bluff. And it seemed like peace just to not deal with it and to not worry about it and to not feel sad about it. Okay, it feels like it's a peaceful environment, and you know when they come and tell you, well, you ain't gotta worry about this, you ain't gotta deal with niggas playing you, you still gotta deal with all that. Hell, you gotta deal with friends playing you. It's an illusion. It's not real. What they telling y'all is an illusion. It's not real. Look at that. They trying to grow that seed. Remember that egg card came out. They trying to grow that in that make you withdraw, to make you be isolated. Look at that. Twin flame came out again. I'm telling y'all, it's a toxic twin flame out here. It is a toxic twin flame out here that could come in the form of a best friend, cousin, auntie, mama, whoever. And for guys, it could be your best friend. It could be a group of guys that's just on that bros over whole shit and leave y'all as feeling like y'all ain't gonna be with them. Yeah, it's past life connections for sure. Somebody you knew for a while, or somebody that came from a different timeline, a different life. And maybe this is where you guys was, or this is where your lessons left off at. Okay, pay attention. In your last life, this could be where the lessons left off at. Okay, and now you having to come back and not redo it, but revisit this. Not revisit, but you started off from where you left off at in your last life. Okay. Okay, and it's something that you're supposed to overcome. Okay, they always gonna be that test. Just remember that. The people that's around you, they always going to pump out this test. They always going to be this test. Oh, look at this. It could be a combination. A combination of both. It could be somebody that you've known for a long time, but this is why it's so difficult to break away too for this person. Okay? Look, time here. That's why it's so difficult to push away from this person. Okay? All right, let's see about some other cards. Yeah, they're trying to distract you from what you're supposed to have in this life. You might have passed the test last lifetime and they didn't. So here they is trying to, oh, no. I didn't pass it, so you can't pass it. All right, so what advice do you have for this collective? What advice do you have for this collective when it comes to this situation? I'm just trying to, listen. Okay, so it feel like, this feel like mental abuse, emotional abuse. You're just not looking at it like that. Because if you do decide that you do want to be in a relationship, this person is not going to be happy about you wanting to be in a loving relationship. Okay? And it's going to turn into abuse. Oh, girl, you want to deal? I thought, we supposed to be saying fuck niggas. We supposed to be, go ahead and join that bandwagon. Go ahead, y'all. You see what I'm saying? This person's going to have y'all lonely for real. Their bullshit is working. Their spell is working on you. False. House. They bitches ain't happy. They fucking miserable. The ones that's promoting and trying to get you to be alone too, they're miserable. Bitter. Don't forget that. Hopelessness have left their body. From whatever past decisions and stuff that they went through, it left them. You cannot listen to them. Okay? You cannot. This is where you at. But you gotta hide this shit for some reason. And I get it, people, but don't sit and keep talking shit with this person, though. Don't sit and keep affirming what the fuck that person's saying, though. You're going to be stuck right with them. This right here is going to always be in the background. Pull this to the front. Defend your motherfucking love life. Yeah, oh, look at that. Come find out. They jealous any goddamn way. Why? Because you can go places they can't fucking go. Do you hear me? They know that you're going to find a partner, y'all. They know that you're going to find security. They know you're going to find that guy that's going to make them, that's just going to shame them, okay? God's not just going to send around people to make your ex uncomfortable. They're going to send around people, all those people that's around you that's wanting less for you. This person don't know your path. They know their own path. They don't know your path, bruh. You can't listen to them. Look at that. God got you moving on and they going to be mad. They be like, damn, I thought it was Team Us. I thought it was Ride or Die. I thought it was, homegirls over niggas or something like that. I don't know what the hell y'all got going on over there, but just give you some girl groups can keep you stuck. Look at that block. God sending you a gift of love. Look at that. Universe. God working with the universe. Bringing this gift in, okay? Because that's where you are at. You passed that test. This person ain't passed. And now you just keep yourself stuck by keep saying shit that this person's saying. By reaffirming, nah, that ain't where you supposed to be at. God said, oh, no. Listen, we going to move you away from this person that got all this business. They need to heal. That person need to heal. Okay? Because right now, it's emotional abuse. Okay? Yeah, this false, obsessed, rich girl. Yeah, they're obsessed with you. You can go. You can go where they can't. Your life flow where theirs is not. The river is moving you on, but theirs is stagnant and still. Okay, they going through that phase in life where they say, God, lead me beside still waters. Yes, because it's something that they need to see and heal from. That's why they buy them damn waters. Okay, they have observed their life. They have observed their past. And get over what the fuck has got them all fucked up in the head. And I guarantee it ain't got nothing to do with you reason why they're making that decision. Misery, loves, company, they just don't want to be by themselves. And they obsessed with you finding somebody. Look, you got to block them. You got to block that motherfucker out. And even if it's defending, like, listen, girl, I get why you would make that decision, but I'm not so sure no more. And they probably going, why? Because you with them phony bitches that think love and Instagram and da-da-da-da-da, whatever the fuck they say. You feel what I'm saying? They're like, no, I'm not with them, but I know God got a love for me. You ain't even got to feed into none of that shit and dissect none of that bullshit because they throwing a bunch of rings at you, a bunch of cycles. Okay, at you and trying to compare to 10 different cycles and now want you to navigate through that because, you know what I'm saying, they still want you stuck. Avoid all of it. Avoid over-explaining. You don't owe this person nothing. Avoid over-explaining. That's the message. Avoid over-explaining to this person. You do not owe this person not a goddamn thing. You understand? You don't even owe them an explanation of why you want a relationship. You don't have to convince them that they need love too. You don't have to convince them that there's good relationships out here. Fuck their healing. Let them go figure that shit out their goddamn self. They so fucking bitter. They're so fucking sure that they're going to be by themselves and all this. Let them go figure it the fuck out then. Ain't got shit to do with you. Honey, because you single, successful. Yeah, look at that. Single, successful, sexy, single, successful. You know what I'm saying? Raising your kids. Some of y'all got kids. It's about you and your child or your children. Yeah, you moving on. You want a family. You want a fucking family, and there's nothing wrong with that. Go get your family. Babes, go get your family. Ain't a goddamn thing wrong with wanting a family. Okay, y'all? It's not. Nothing wrong with that. Because I feel your sacred partner. Let's see where the sacred partner at. Some of y'all might have already met this person. But you couldn't see him prior to this because of the narrative that was being pumped to you to be single for the rest of your life or to land you to be single for a few more years, missing your opportunities in love. Okay? I'm not gonna keep blaming that person because you was sitting there with them too. Okay, collective? For those of you that was, okay, y'all was sitting there with them too talking shit. Stop that gossiping. You see how gossip can lead you down a rabbit hole? And somebody can pull you off your path by sitting there gossiping about your life and your loves and your lovers and shit and how they ain't shit and all this other. Stop doing that. Who gives a fuck? Why would you giving it any more of your attention anyway? I get it. You know what I'm saying? Speak about it that one time, get that shit off your chest and move the fuck on. Alright, let's do some tarot. Oh, these cards are sticky, y'all. Oh, wait. Did I even... Girl, I can't use these. Which ones are these? Did I don't think I can even use the ads because these add this way tarot deck, but I'm not gonna be able to get them because I didn't clean them. I didn't do nothing to them. I just literally poured them out the box. They still in they still in order. Look, I ain't even get a good shuffle, y'all. Y'all getting a good shuffle on these right here. They still sticky, all that. I gotta break these in pretty much. They not broken yet. Speaking of breaking in, I just got some new Jordans. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. All black. First pair of all black Jordans, y'all. I'm definitely excited. I'm rocking them bitches today when I go to work. Okay. I'm about to go ahead and wrap this up though, because I gotta go get ready for work. Speaking of work. Alright, let's see what this Sarah gonna give us. This is a new box, y'all. I didn't even pull these out yet, so what's Sarah gonna give us? Clarify, what advice y'all got? What messages, any additional messages y'all got? Or clarify anything that hasn't been clarified. Eight of Wands. Five of Swords. Strength card. Knight of Cups. Yeah, go to 5 home. So it's giving me like, if you continue on whatever that person path is trying to lead you, whatever path that this person is trying to lead you down, because they are, 4 of Pentacles, Hangman, Six of Swords, 7 of Swords. Yeah, this person's trying to deceive y'all all over again. King of Wands. Look at all that fire in the background, y'all. So this could be a fire sign for some of y'all, but this person is definitely, you see how their wings, not the shit they say can't even, it's not even holding up. Like, pay attention, y'all. They to talk that shit, but then as soon as they get a guy or somebody with money and got their self together, they do believe that this is what they, and I know y'all feel that. Y'all feel a hope inside them, that little glitter of hope. Y'all feel it. But then they'll self-sabotage and say all kinds of dumb shit. That's why they fire over top of them little itty-bitty wings, because they're going to wind up going into the fire. They're going to wind up burning themselves. Or getting burnt out here doing sneaky links and all that type of shit, okay? You got the 5 of Swords. This person, look, you can't talk no sense into this person, y'all. You in the white, they in the black. You can't talk no sense into this person, y'all. Move on. Look at that. It's over top of the move on card. Move on. You can't talk no sense into this person. They know what they want. Yeah, they strong in their convictions. They want to stay in the night energy. They want to stay petty. They want to overjudge people. They want to do this. They like doing this. They like meeting people and talking shit and you know what I'm saying? Putting themselves in a hangman position. Okay? They like doing this. This is where they at. Yeah, look, they constantly put themselves in night position, y'all. They constantly put themselves in little nigga energy. Okay? Look at this. Deceitful. However many people they can get, but ultimately, this person still want love too. Look, Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck. This person still wants love too. They hoping that they can talk shit. That's crazy. That's a whole nother layer. They hoping they can talk shit to you enough the way as though you give up and be stuck so they can get their relationship before you get your relationship. Girl, the competition is fucking dumb and real, okay? You keep thinking that this person got your all best interests and all this, that, and the third. Hell no, this person trying to get in a relationship before you trying to get in a relationship. So they can shit on you and try to, the love and stuff that you pumping at them and going, oh girl, it's going to be all right. We're going to find love one day, da 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 da. They want to shit in your face and be like, oh, I'm in this positive, healthy relationship. Bitch, you'll find love one day. They trying to leave you single and go off into the fucking sunset all about being sneaky as fuck. Being sneaky as fuck. Girl, that shit just pissed me off a little bit. 9 of Wands. Your success is hitting though. Your success is hitting from this person. That's what I was feeling. God said that gift coming in. This person's going to be mad because guess what? Return sender. What they thought, how they was about to shit on you and do you is how the shit about to go down with them. You about to be in a relationship before this person. Not saying that it's no. This ain't nothing you can decide, baby, by the way. Because, oh, I'm not like that. Da, 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 da. And we know, collective, you're not like that. You're not going to be the person that's going to shit on them and call them and, oh, you need to because you in a relationship now you know better than everybody else. We know you're not like that, collective. Divine ones, we know. We know you're not like that. But that's how these motherfuckers is. That's why I was trying to send it. You can't stop fate, baby. Don't try to stop it neither. I don't care if you don't call this person for the rest of your life. They're going to still sit over there and think all the shit that you ain't saying anyway, because that's how they are. It's pretty much going to be like self-torment. You're not going to torment this person, divine one. Okay, with your sacred marriage, your sacred union, you're not going to do that. They're going to torture their motherfucking selves. That's how it works. Okay? When you're not a vengeful person, you're not a bitter person, and you're not ready to be, you know, oh, girl, I'm in a relationship now, and trying to rub it all in people's face, they're going to rub it in their own goddamn face because they know that they fucked up. They know that that's their punishment. So they're going to do it themselves all anyway. That's what I found. Without me even being involved, they're going to do it. Look, death. They're going to, look at this. Suicide for their own goddamn self. I told you, it's going to mentally fuck them up. And that's going to be their karma. You can't block folks' karma. Yes, God needs you to be somebody karma. Yes, God going to use you to be karma to somebody else sometimes. Y'all just, it's no way to get around it. It's no way to get around it. That's how a moment is coming for this person. Okay, the tire moment is coming for this person, and that's just it. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Awakening. Yeah. Person mind is going to be blown when you end up in a relationship and they still over there single. Okay? All right, y'all. Love y'all. Thank y'all. Have a good one. Thanks for coming to my page. I got to go get ready for work. Have a blessed day. Bye.